everyone, it's RetroLooker, and today we are back playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Okay, so since we last played, I am just gonna pet this dog because I know you can, and I think that's a worthy thing to do. That is so cool. Ignoring the clipping on the hands, but that is the best thing ever. If there's a game with animals, they have to let you pet them, otherwise there's just no point in having animals in the game. So, as I was saying...
Eivor, good to see you!
Hello, I don't know who you are, but good day. So, as I was saying, when we played last time, Sigurd went off to the Sons of Ragnar and left me behind to deal with a couple of bits. I then played off camera for a while, just a couple of hours. I didn't do anything that pressing. I had an explore of the local regions around a bit of East Anglia, a bit of Mercia. It was okay. And I got some synchronization points, and as I sort of strayed into East Anglia, it was a bit more power than I had at the time. I also strayed into Lincolnshire a bit as well, where the power is way out of my reach at this time, and you know, I got seen by enemies and chased back into my own county. So today we are going to Leicestershire. I still can't say that very well. And on the way, I think we might go to the Bureau and see what we can find. Oh, I even got the synchronization point, so we're gonna fast travel, and then it's not so far to go to Sigurd, even though it's up there. I'll probably get this sync point on the way as well, seeing as it's there, but let's go to the Bureau first and see what we can find to bring back to Hytham. Okay, and if you remember last time, Hytham taught us about the Leap of Faith, which is, you know, very important for any Assassin's Creed game. So let's go to the Bureau. Oh, I do remember seeing this. Let's go to the Bureau and see if there's any important information for us to have. There's some wealth. Let's go and get that first, and then...
Draw attention here.
Oh, it's a restricted area. Oh. Doors barred from the other side.
Must be barred.
And there is a charred corpse on the outside. And these banners kind of look a little Mandalorian and a little sort of Far Cry Primal. I'm going to go Far Cry Primal because that is an Ubisoft game. And there's a guy inside. There's only one guy. Is he going to be an assassin? Maybe, seeing as this is like a Brotherhood building. Maybe we can't get in at all at this time. Oh, there is more than one guy. But I don't think we can get inside at this time. Please don't die. There we go. There's a... Oh, we might have to like... We might have to like... Oh shit. Have I been seen? We might have to like blow a hole in the wall or something, because it doesn't look like we can maybe get in this time. So I will come back to this and definitely... Oh shit, is he is that like a mercenary? What is that?
Aid me. Be my eyes.
What is that? There's like a scroll or something there, and then there's something darting around the map. I haven't yet upgraded my eagle to... Eagle. I keep saying eagle. Raven. This is like the first time we've had like a bird that isn't an eagle, so it's a little off-putting for me. Oh. This is a zealot. Let's have a look at him, shall we? Does he know we're here? Who is it? Here we go. Redwalder. Suggested power 90, which I do not have. So I'm gonna try and keep out of his way. I don't know if he's hunting me or he's just like riding around. But there's a book of knowledge over here. Oh, there's so much to do. There's a scroll here. There's a book of knowledge there. It's like I like everything. It's like there's too much to do. So I imagine that is underground with that. There's a guy. Let's quickly go, and I'm completely ignoring anything I need to do, and I'm just going off on little tangents, but that's what this game is about for me, is just getting like sidetracked and going off on weird quests, and by the time you know it, yeah, I just got some bits. By the time you know it, you've like strayed, you know, a couple of 1,000 meters off path, and are nowhere near your objective anymore. But in the process, you do get, you know, points, XP, loot, and some other bits. Now, I imagine we're going to need a torch in here because it looks pretty dark. Also, there might be snakes and or booby traps. We can loot this guy. Oh, I can see wealth already. Just be careful though, because there may be... Oh, and there's rats and stuff. So, be real careful. I can hear the chest. Oh, we're picking off on the same sort of shit they did in Origins. It's never that simple. Usually we'd be able to slide under there, but there is something in the way, so we are no doubt going to have to go the long way around, which is fine. You know, I'm used to this in Assassin's Creed games. It's just going to be... Oh. Okay, maybe we can't just go in here unless there's like something in a wall we can like bust down. Or maybe another entrance somewhere. Doesn't look like it at this time. We may have to... Another one we may have to come back for. So, I've seen it. I'll come back for it. Again, it's not an important story mission, so I guess I don't mind coming back off camera to do it. But these structures like are really quite interesting, and England is sort of not known, but like riddled with places like that. Like in my town specifically, they thought that can I steal that guy's horse? They thought that where the town square was, that was sort of, you know, oh, this is the town square, this is where the town square lives, this is where it belongs. And then during some routine maintenance of like relaying some flags down in the town square, it was actually when the town square was being sort of refurbished and they were laying new flags all over the whole town square. I'm gonna stop here and I'm gonna kill these sheep. There we go. Because one thing I've learned during my little playthrough is you can upgrade gear. So we can kill sheep, and I'm sorry sheep, but we can get leather and bones from them, which we can use to upgrade you know, our gear, like our hood and our quiver and things like that. So it's always important to get leather and like stone when you come across it, so you don't have to sort of search it out when you do need it. So, as I was saying, in my town square, they were relaying some flags to... There's a nice fox. I'm not going to kill him. They were relaying some flags to refurbish the town square, and... Well, I don't know what happened exactly, but, like, one of the builders, like, fell through some ground, and they found, like, a bunch of ancient tunnels. And it was a big deal. They had to like stop building work and everything, and sort of get in an archaeological team to sort of assess the tunnels and everything. And everybody's like, "Oh my God, it's amazing! There's all these ancient tunnels under our town." And it turned out to just be like the old sort of Victorian sewer system, which back in the day, you know, sewers were just sort of open trenches in the. In the ground that sort of, you know, piss and shit would like, you know, flow through, and yeah, so interesting. But yeah, England is like full of places like that we just saw that are usually like, here we go, look at this, look at this, look at them, grey squirrels ruining Assassin's Creed for everyone. If you didn't watch my other episode, I'm of course being sarcastic. The game has grey squirrels in, which weren't introduced into England until 1890, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla takes place in 800 AD-ish, so there would have been only red squirrels at this time. I mean, his face is kind of red and his tail's got like reddy tones, but that is a grey squirrel. And me, I don't give a shit. It's not worth arguing over. So, there's some more little rocks here that we're just going to collect. Like I said, we need these to upgrade equipment and stuff, so it's always worthwhile getting them when you come across them. Yeah, England is full of like these sort of little things that have been covered up over time, whether it's in like a farmer's field or, you know, somewhere like a little more important, like a town square or something like that. But there is plenty of like caves and other bits and bobs that have just been like covered up for like, I'll say no good reason, you know, and they end up being like a safety issue because like someone's ended up getting hurt or fallen into said hole in the ground. But you know, they will get an archaeological team in, they will scour it for evidence and such, but in the end they just fill it in and have done with it, which is a real shame because, you know, it is a part of English history and English heritage, and that always makes me like kind of sad, I guess, because you know, anything that's, you know, a couple hundred years old or more, it's like it's worth saving, it's worth preserving, or, you know, looking at, learning from. And they sort of just, once they've learned everything they need to learn from it, they bury it again, and it's really sad. There we go, another synchronization point, and we can see how vast the land is. Beautiful. I mean, England doesn't look like this now. England is a fucking shithole compared to the beauty we see across here. And leap of faith into the hay. Nice. Come on. And then we can just quickly loot a few bits without being detected by the guards. And we can be on our way. I was gonna say, I wonder if we can like leap off here onto our horse. I really doubt it, but I want to see. Nope. That would be cool, but very unrealistic, and the poor horse's back would probably be broken. Right, so we have another synchronization point. Now we need to go find Sigurd, which he is a fair bit further north. I think we're going to look for this one on the way, just because. So, I mean, you know, like I said in previous videos, you know, I've done a lot of urban exploration, I've done a lot of night photography and other things. And as well as like abandoned buildings and things like that, you know, there is a lot of beauty in historical... I wonder if we can cross this. Yeah. There is a lot of beauty in the historical sites as well as like the modern ones. And I found a very interesting place right near my town, and like nobody knows this thing exists. It's actually in the middle of a field, and it's a castle. And you know, I found it, I think a lady I used to work with, she like knew about my, like what I did, and would always come to me with these like locations she knew about and would tell me, and I'd sort of...
Troll cursed corruption lurks here.
Oh. She'd sort of tell me about these places, and I'd go off and explore them in my spare time. And yeah, this one time she told me about this castle, and I'm like, there isn't a castle in my hometown, I think I'd know about it. Anyway, she gave me the general coordinates of it, and I'd parked up and sort of walked into this field, and you know, by the end of the day I'd found this awesome castle, and it was really cool, and nobody knows about it. It's on like private land. I did manage to speak to one of the locals who happens to own the fields that the castle sits on, but you know, he said to me like, oh yeah, the castle isn't mine, but I own the field. The castle will always belong to the family who built it. And you know, it's fenced off and everything, but I went inside and I didn't know anything about it. Like, it was, you know, when you find a castle, there's sort of information and things you can find out, but there was not a lot I could see. There was a fireplace in there with the date on, and it was built in the 1600s and constructed of limestone, and apparently was a tribute to 4 knights of the realm, and they were carved on the outside of the castle. It was also meant for the person who built it daughter and her husband to live in, And in the end, in World War One, it was gutted out and used as an ammo store because, you know, the Germans wouldn't bomb a castle, an old castle. They're gonna bomb the factories and so on. So it was a perfect place to store ammunition during the war. I'm sorry I'm ranting, you know, I love history and things, and especially, you know, from the wars and everything else, right back to the Vikings, the Anglo-Saxons, it's all just so very interesting. So, back to the game. Scouting report. A small Ragnarsson troop was caught surveying Tamworth. Tried to make their escape, but the king's thin Leofrith came roaring out of the gates, caught up, slaughtered 4 men on his own. If the brothers Ragnar want to lay the land, they're going to have to try harder than that. Okay, interesting. So, the Ragnarsson's sons... Oh, shit. I didn't even synchronize the bloody point. So, yeah, the Ragnarsson sons aren't very welcome in England as much as we are, and they've been here longer than, you know, a lot longer than we have, and they're still unwelcome. Like I said, nothing has changed in England over the past 1,000 years. The English don't like outsiders from other countries and such. I don't know why, you know, and I apologize. But yeah, the English don't take kindly to outsiders, even as far back as, you know, 800 AD. Some very nice music going on. I'm assuming this is the kind of thing we'd hear on the soundtrack that I got in the collector's edition as well. So, we're quite close now, so on to Sigurd. And there's a nice little rabbit. I'm not going to kill him. I am going to get these rocks though, like I said. And there's a couple. It's important to get these whenever possible because we need them. We can't upgrade our town and our build. Oh shit, what have we been seen by? What have we been seen by? Oh shit. Ah, I'm sorry, wolf. But you were gonna kill me. Right, and then we can loot the wolf for some leather as well, and a wolf claw. Horse, don't kill yourself, please. Oh shit, get off, you. I'll just call my horse, you can piss off. There we go. Let's get some of these rocks. Nice. I say rocks, they're iron ore, and they can be used to upgrade our weapons. They can't be used to upgrade our buildings or anything like that, but they can be used to upgrade axes and shields and cloaks and things. Oh, something cool I saw the other day as well is we can like crouch on the horseback, and then we can jump off the horse as well, like to assassinate people. I thought that was a really nice touch. So just quickly, we will have a look and see. Yeah, see, so here we can upgrade our boots, or our braces, or our helm. It doesn't really matter what we upgrade at this point. I think we'll upgrade the braces for now. We can't do anything else, but yeah, it just sort of makes us a little stronger, and then, you know, we can also upgrade the quiver and the ration slots to carry more stuff as well. So, all will come in time with general playing and grinding. Like I said, I will try and do my grinding off camera. Are you friendly? I think so. I'll try and do my grinding off camera as just not to bore you with the slow and boring bits. But I was talking with someone the other day who said when you come out the Animus as Layla, you should really read all the stuff on the computer and so on. And the only reason I didn't do that yet was because, again, I didn't want to bore you with the slow and boring parts of the game. But I saw online that in Layla's emails, she talks about being tested for coronavirus and stuff like that. So it is set in like 2020, at least I believe. Or they've... Okay, let's go sync first. We're in Repton now. Let's go and sync first, and then... Oh, Sigurd is in there, so... Shit, sorry. Oh, I guess Sigurd is, torturing someone. Let's get the sync point first, and then we can go and see what's going on. Hopefully Sigurd isn't in trouble. And it's the Sons of Ragnar torturing that poor Anglo-Saxon man.
Repton. Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarsons.
I mean, there's very little, like, English structures left from this, like, kind of time. Obviously, everything was just sort of built out of stone and, you know, not very well constructed, so in the sort of 1,000 years before, you know, it was sort of knocked down and rebuilt. Often the same thing, like churches are usually built on the same site, even if they're knocked or burnt down over time. Can I get a leap of faith off here? I don't know if there's anything there. There seems like there would be something I could jump into. Here we go. We can go this way. Oh, that's a tall one. I missed the eagle call though. And I can't yet pronounce my bird's name. I mean, I loved Senu and I loved Icarus, and mine's called like Sirin or Sinin. I can't pronounce it at all. I've not heard it enough. Sigurd? Oh. I'm guessing these Ragnarsons.
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, we'll stay in the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid...
Oh, he's cut out his eyes.
Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
Are they both bad guys, or...?
Weeping and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy.
So I'm guessing they were
You're
both
free,
spies.
Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
So he cut his eyes out and then made him torture the other one.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me.
I hope we don't have to come to blows with these guys, you know, because they seem fucking brutal. Even
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You
Where
plunged
is
your knife
Sigurd?
deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But
We
my
read about
brother
him
is
before.
brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
And you know, I mean, one thing about NPCs is they either walk too fast or too slow. This isn't bad, it's okay. When they walk faster than your walking speed but slower than your running speed, it's like, it's a pain in the ass, but Assassin's Creed have always done good with it.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Bergred sent a Vergeld your way.
Enough of...
Here we go.
I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
for which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Oba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Upa and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Are you fit to rule a kingdom? A Viking rule through a Saxon king. The current king will want your head. Are you fit to rule? I think that's a fair thing.
Do you have what it takes to be king? One day, I hope. As it stands, we at least have an understanding.
King has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
He
For
might
now,
turn on us
Burgred
though.
is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
Tamworth
We
is
felt
still
a
a
siege
place
there for
today
weeks
as
to
well,
no
if you
effect.
didn't know.
So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
We're gonna
Not
kill him though,
every
right?
victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Can we trust Ceolwulf? Ceolwulf's approach is smart. This is a sound plan. Let's begin. Can we trust him? I reckon is a fair remark.
Ceolwulf betrayed his presence.
Ceolwulf.
Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him?
Oh, he's still in the room?
How can I answer that with any hope that you'd believe me?
I thought he'd left.
I only want what is best for the people of Mercia. And I want what's best for my son. In Burgred's Mercia, where Danes and Saxons murder one another daily, it's not possible.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
We do need
Agreed.
peace.
Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
They don't seem to be quite as Viking-y as the Raven clan.
To sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Very poetic, Ava.
You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
Okay.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
Okay. So, we are in
Lively town.
Repton.
Quite a lot to see here.
There is. I mean, like I said, I'm not really gonna do anything as of yet around here apart from the story. So unless there's something of great importance on the map, I don't think so. We can always fast travel back later on, but I think we should go and dethrone the king. Which always sounds like fun. In video games, not real life. But yeah, the sons
Some
of...
us are staying behind as I hear it.
Half the army's already in Tamworth.
The Sons of Ragnar don't seem quite as Viking-y as the Raven clan. Like, they've not got, like, face tattoos and things, maybe because they've been here a while longer and I'd say are more civilized? I don't know. Because they seemed pretty damn brutal to me. Is this flighting or... I forget. But let's press on. I want to progress in the story. Hopefully we'll learn some more bits. I imagine I'm going up instead of down here. Here we go. So, I have... Each episode, I like to think of a question that I can ask you guys. Last time it was like, who's your favorite Assassin's Creed character across all franchises? You know, stuff like that. This time, the question is going to be, if you could have an Assassin's Creed game, like made specifically for you, you know, what era, what time period, any area, any time period, throughout the entire history of the world, what would you choose? And I think that's a really interesting question because so far, you know, we've seen the Renaissance, we've seen pirates, we've seen Victorian London, we've seen Viking Age, and lots of people want like Samurai China, Assassin's Creed Chronicles saw a bit in China and India and stuff like that. Me personally, I have two ideas that I think are just brilliant, if I do say so myself. One, Assassin's Creed Wild West. And it'd be sort of in between Black Flag and Red Dead Redemption. And, you know, it's like the hidden blade could have a little blade and like a revolver or a one-shot revolver. It could also have like a little concertina shield. They'd be wearing ponchos and hoods. And I think that's a valid sort of, you know, and it'd be like gunslingers meets assassins, you know. There was a lot of crime in those times. I think that's a valid time period to deliver. It may even branch around Connor's time, you know, I reckon. Not a bad one. And the second one, which I know they will go nowhere near, but imagine if it was like Assassin's Creed biblical times and like Jesus Christ and his disciples were like assassins and then the men who killed him were the Templars, and it's like there's a lot of like history around religion and of Christ and everything that happened there, and I think that would be an amazing story to go for, but it would upset far too many people and the historical inaccuracies would drive people off the charts, so they're never going to go there, but I think that would be a fantastic thing to do.
Is your axe sharpened?
It is.
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests.
Their armor is a lot more modern than mine.
Weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One does
war.
not need to fight to be
Move!
Is this his son?
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is
He seems a
nowhere to
lot
be
more
found in this
civilized.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's
Oh,
son.
it's the king's
Why
son.
is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Not a great idea. He's worried about his succession already. Can this boy even fight? This is a bad idea. I think it's a bad idea.
Throwing a boy who stinks of fear to a pack of wolves is not the best way to train him. Are you sure that's what Ceolwulf wants?
He left it open for interpretation.
Ivar!
It's a bad
He comes
idea.
with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Ha ha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Yeah, these seem a lot more savage than the Raven clan. So, where are we going?
It's a long ride to Tamworth.
Is this my horse? I assume this is my horse. A modest steed.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You're riding a little slow for my
Smell
liking,
that,
man.
jailbird? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
I mean, I'm curious about like the language and
What
like.
is Tailwolf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Jailwolf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no
I guess I can
place
just
for a
ride off,
traitor
right?
and his son
And they will keep up with me.
than a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, common folk. Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending
It's a nice gentle ride, isn't it, before the battle? So yeah, I'm always curious about the language.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands, a place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You're
You ever
very
see
British,
a
aren't
group
you?
of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So yeah, I've been wondering about the language because like a lot of the language
mass exodus
is
from Norway,
quite
then?
modern.
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I'm honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young jailbird. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
Yeah, he's very posh, isn't he? I wonder if we'll ever have to go back to Norway to fight
It is
Harold.
my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something, as if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Interesting. Okay, so we're not too far out now. I wonder if this is just going to be like a raid or like a proper battle like we used to see in Odyssey, the region battles where we'd have to fight like hundreds of men. Good times. Oh yeah, somebody did a direct side-by-side comparison, and Sigurd's wife Ranvi, that is Cassandra's hair on her head. It's not even, oh he's got a mission, I think. It's not even, oh yeah, they've used the woman with the plait. It is Cassandra's hair. From the little tie around the end of the plait to the little sort of 1 or 2 hairs hanging down from the forehead, it is exactly Cassandra's hair that they have plonked on that woman's head. And she kind of looks like Cassandra in the face as well. You could probably argue it's an Easter egg. Right, here we are. Time to dethrone the king. Are we going in hot and heavy or stealth-like? These are Vikings, not assassins. I assume we'll be going in hot and heavy. All guns blazing. Or axes, in this case. I've just got to remember how to fight.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
He kind of looks like
Have a care,
Hytham.
Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eva. Proud and resolute.
Again, quite English.
Burgred's Warthane killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
Not posh English,
That is a
or
poor
English.
description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your peace!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
Ha, I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
How about a Norse? Good thing we have Kjolf. Who's going to stop us? I think we should try and say, you know, we've got a Saxon.
Not to worry. We have a Mercian of our own.
Jailwolf, you mean? Ha! When I'm done with you lot, I'll execute that foolish thing for treason.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver.
You can't back
have
down from a
trampled
fight,
our
can you?
lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost.
You heard him.
If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the wall!
That can be arranged. I'll make sure of it. It wouldn't surprise me if he runs off.
Round up the men.
Oh.
We're taking Tamworth tonight.
I was hoping we were going to do it now. That.
Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Ivar and I will round up the men. You know your way around the battle.
Well,
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
I want to do it now. That's boring. Why can't, it's like you can't get everybody riled up and then be like, we'll come back later. Remain at this level of anger until then. I will run alongside your horses. I assume these guys are ours as well. Which what I found weird when we won our first raid is that they appear to be like, you know, happy in celebration, but we can't hear any cheering or anything. It's like when making the game, they've run out of voices and didn't put them in, or like I said, the game sort of feels unrefined, almost unfinished. But you know, I'm not complaining. It's awesome. Right, so
Rest from rattling skulls. Rattle these bones instead, eh?
okay, I'll play Orlog later, gentlemen.
Who are you?
I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgred wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Absolutely. Let's attack.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
Yeah, it is. This is our first sort of proper assault on England. Who? The boy?
Jailbird. Something wrong? I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrid showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrid. He is only following orders. When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there. Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends. There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
I mean, Leofrith himself will fight to the death, even though he didn't want to. You know, it's part of his duty. That's a Santa hat. I'm pretty sure that's a Santa hat. Okay. Having to meditate. I like it. Okay, Tamworth Fortress. We're going in. Oh, okay, so I've got to breach the front gate. I've got to go to the battering ram. Fuck. Shit. You said you wanted me on the ram, right? I can just climb up and over, but... Am I supposed to be helping or what? I can go the other side and break the thing, I guess. No! What are you doing?
Time to die.
That's right. There we go. Right, I will go and open the front gate if I still need to. Oh shit. Get out. Down. Oh. Right. We're here. I can help these guys get in. Right, there we go. I need to... Oh shit. Oh fuck. God, nearly didn't see that. Get fucked. There we go. And then... Come on, it's time. Let me sound the horn.
Push through.
Let me sound the horn. It's part of any battle. Oh, fucking... There you go. Can I use it now? No. There you go. Eat shit. Oh, it's glitching. I can't hear anything you're saying. Fuck. Yeah. We've got to do this one as well. I'm getting caught up. Hey. Eat shit. Okay. There's, oh shit, don't trap me between it. I'm stuck. And do I have to go over and open it? Give me a minute. Just go through this little window. Watch out, we're good. There you go. Yeah. So much going on. There you go. Right, now I can... Oh no, I don't need to go up there, but I'm gonna take this guy down. They've got no shields either, so they're a lot easier to fight. Oh fuck! I shouldn't have done that. I'm burning. I need health. This is like the first battle we did, isn't it? There you go. Die! How about you, Anglo-Saxon bastards? Yeah, get fucked. You've got your back to me, sir. You may die now. Oh, it's so much going on. Okay. Oh. Right, up the wall. I can't get up the wall. Fuck, shit. There you go, die. I bet this is intentional that I can't just climb up any surface like we usually can. Have you, yeah. Okay. I can't get anywhere. Damn. Do we literally have to break in? I don't know who's on my team. There we go. There's got to be a way in, right? There you go. And you.
Dead.
You're dead. Right. Here we go. I can get in this way. And then we can open the gate from the other side. I can hear a lot of screaming. Right, okay. Shit. Oh fuck. These are stronger. There we go. Get fucked. Oh Jesus. There you go. I'm out. Right. Oh, we're in.
Shut down the marksman elites, or they'll thin us out one by one.
There we go. Come on, I got you. Oh, it's so hard to keep an eye on your health, isn't it? Out my way, man. There we go. How about that? I'm on fire! Did that interrupt my move though? How's everybody else finding the combat? Like, oh shit, I'm out. I need some of them berries. There we go. Grab you. There you go. Fuck. And you're on fire. Have you? Oh, that is so satisfying. I'm on fire again. Oh, you're my guy. Shit. I need to take out those marksmen, don't I? Eat some berries. Where are they? Are they up here? Yeah. I wonder if I can sneak up on them. Nope. Boom. Have some more arrows. There you go. And you. Stomp. Ugh. Right. Are you my guy? I can't tell. Oh, you're gone. Right, what are we on now? We have to go up here. Assumably the king will be up here. I'm just staying down the bottom fighting for all the glory. I didn't realize we had a king to kill. Here's their longhouse. Oh, okay. They're literally just fucking stood here. There you go. Okay, it's fine. We can bide our time. Oh. Stop moving around. I can't hit you as well. Oh, you're my guy. There you go. I got you. Oh. There you go. Eat shit. Right. Oh, we did it. We do it. Yay. I wish I could sound my horn now, but I cannot. Assault complete. Tamworth Fortress. I've got a really sore throat now from all the Vikinging. I assume there's plenty of loot to get around here as well.
It's over, Burgred.
Oh, he's still in there.
Weapons and surrender.
Force. There we go. It's a shame the loading times are so long because you're at such like high adrenaline and then you have to wait on a screen while it loads. As he ran off.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
Because we haven't seen Leofrith either. Searching for the king's whereabouts.
That was a good scuffle.
What is that key? Oh, maybe this is part of what we're doing. Maybe they'll be in like a basement. Oh shit, or a cellar. Collect key. Tamworth Fortress door key. It may or may not help. There is some wealth in there as well, so we will search everything. But I assume we'll find him and just slaughter his ass. What is this? Requisition letter. I hope this finds you well. You may have my gratitude.
Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
You have my gratitude and my promise that these men will not be called upon unless absolutely necessary. We continue to fend off the Danish incursion and will do so without respite. Aylesworth sends you her regard. She is well, though like my war thane. I wonder if she too has begun to doubt our ability to win this war. No matter. It is I who lead it, and I will defend my state to the bitter end. Faith in God, Lord King of Mercia.
Called for help. Enlisted the aid of powerful men. But who are these warriors he speaks of?
Another letter. Burgred's journal. Today I learned the one they call Halfdan has left Mercia and put his brothers in charge. Moved on. As if dethroning me was all but sure thing, he could not be more wrong. The heathens can keep Repton, dig up Mercia's kings and scatter their bones for all I care. I will not be shaken by these feeble attempts to damage my reputation. They think they can turn my people against me? No, Mercians everywhere will fight for their king, whether they want to or not. Said like a true king. What else we got? There's a bit of wealth here. Here we go. For the taking. I was going to say gold, but silver was the currency of the time. Some more loot. Right, what else we got? What else we got? There's some more letters and things here. Maybe help with the whereabouts. Royal leader to the Almighty King. We have an agreement. That is, if by the time our message arrives, I will still. It is still your arse that warms the seat of Mercia's throne. Here is what I know. The Ragnarsons have been speaking with one of your own. Kjolf is his name. Together they are devising a plan to overthrow you and install him in your stead. A Norse named Sigurd has arrived and allied with the brothers. The attack is soon to follow. Ready your men. As for the secret haunts, they are safe for now. But keeping them that will cost you. I await your reply. Only this time, send a more fair-faced envoy.
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here.
Is that like the old Templar symbol?
Brothers should see this.
Okay. So we haven't found the king yet. Maybe he's run off.
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here.
Sleeping.
Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well.
That was the woman who,
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Told him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it. You're the new king.
That is not how it works.
We need the crown.
Mercia.
Do we really need Burger any day where he's gone? Tana is our lead. Let's go. I'm guessing we're gonna go after it anyway.
We have Tamworth. Burgred's on the run. You're the king in all but name.
It won't matter. So long as Burgred is free, the people will call him king. He must abdicate his crown to me.
Tana is our only lead.
Yeah.
Talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word.
I'm guessing with her being a mercenary, we can't just beat it out of her.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonas.
Not that I'm
My son
promoting
told
that
me
kind
what
of thing.
happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. But keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
You want me to teach him, huh? Okay. So you are sat on the crown. We have leveled up. We have 2 more skill points. And then we are starting a new quest where we have to go to Tona's camp and get the information out of her. We need either by payment or force. So I think that's it for today's episode. We've had a good run. We've kind of dethroned one of the kings, and I'm pleased with the progress. Thanks very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. There is a link in the description for retro liquor merch. And I'll see you later.